merch. You can't handle the merch.
So aggressive and weird. I love it.
You're just gonna leave it one long take?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's January 2022. I feel like I haven't seen you since last year. This is the Nugg Club box. It's smaller than I remember it being. I don't know. But I'm told it contains the same 5 to 7 items that you can get for $99 plus tax. If you use my referral code, you could save $20 off that off your first box. Consider it. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Smaller, but still our same psychedelic cow design kind of thing. Delicate. Okay. Everything got smaller. Smaller branding cards in a smaller sleeve. Anyway, we know how this goes. Let's talk about the presentation. Check this out. We've got some cool colors, very minimalist white. It's like Kanye West's old house. But this time around, we're going to look at some vapes and some pre-rolls. And I think some edibles as well. My Nugg Club freebie here is a beautiful little miniature Nugg Club box that, in fact, contains matches. How fun is that? All right. What should we look at first? I don't know, thing on top. This is really got some length to it at minimum. What do we have here? MyHi Cannabis Infused Drink Mix, 10 milligrams, Stern, no weight, elevate. Pop, pour, or peel. Stir into 4+ ounces of your favorite drink. Okay. I'm not sure that it has a flavor. Fast. Okay. Go Rams. Got it. So this thing that looks way too much like a pregnancy test for my my comfort level here, I can peel it and stir it or pop and pour it. I've got my water bottle here, so I guess we're stirring. That would be the top one that's got a little corner. Oh, okay. Pop. There's a plastic thing that comes off. I'm understanding. I could pour it, but it's like a cheese grater. It's perforated. And there appears to be some powder in there, which I assume is the drink mix. So, all right. There's at least 4 ounces of water in here. Fiber, caffeine, monk fruit, green coffee bean extract. I don't know what monk fruit tastes like. Okay, well that seems to have dissolved. Ish. Well, you know what? We're gonna let that go for a second. Is there anything else I need to look at here? 10 milligrams, like I said. Tropical, maybe? No, nootropic is the thing. Alright, well, told me not to wait, so. Yeah, it's doesn't really taste like anything. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It tastes like a watered down green tea mix. And at 10 milligrams, that's not that strong, and I'm gonna chug the rest of my water. But okay, that's kind of fun. Definitely a really interesting delivery method we haven't seen before. A little stir stick. So that could be good, especially because you don't have to like use a special container or anything. I guess that seems like it would fit in like a water bottle or something. We'll just, yeah. All right, cool. Up next, this from Canyon. It's lavender on the back, and it's got lemons on the front. And it's a cannabis infused lemon liquid hard confection. I didn't realize that lollipop was like a brand name that you couldn't use. I think that's what I'm going to find in here, though. We got 10 milligrams THC. And we create our boutique products, all natural ingredients, chemical-free cannabis infusion for difference you can taste, extraction, quality, consistency, Canyon for your edible enhancement. Okay, let's, it's not perforated. Okay, take two. Behold, a cannabis infused lavender lemon liquid hard confection. Liquid hard confection. It appears to be coated in something. On one side, we've got the Canyon logo. All right. It's really sweet. The coating seems like that might be where the lavender is. It's pretty tangy. It is a hard candy. This is going to take me like forever to get through. So slow delivery, pretty much on the opposite end of the spectrum of some of these drink mixes, which are going to get you that 10 milligrams into your bloodstream as fast as you can. If you really want to take your time with it, it's a good call. As a candy, I get down with this. Definitely the kind of fun thing that I love getting in my Nugg Club box, because I would absolutely never walk into a dispensary and like walk out with a single lollipop that costs like $8, I assume. But getting the chance to try it, it's very nice, and I appreciate their sort of like mellow pastel aesthetic and sans serif font. So, thanks, Canyon. Okay. Up next, let's look at some of these pre-rolls. One of these we've seen before. I think I get this as an add-on. I'm gonna... Okay, these guys are called Selfies. And believe it or not, for as adorable and tiny as this little container is, there are 12 pre-rolls contained in here. There's only 3 grams total amount of cannabis in this whole thing, so that's like 1/4 of a gram per selfie. This particular one is Citrus Circus Crumble Infused Sativa, coming in at 30% THC. So not just flower, but infused. 30's on the stronger side. Still not like equivalent to the concentrates and stuff that you might vape, but pretty good for a little 1/4 of a gram. Let's take the sticker. And this container's kind of like got a fun slide action. There's a button here. And then the top. The top slides if you... What on earth? Ooh, you gotta press the top down now. I didn't know that. So, top down plus button pops open, and then thank you for pot smoking from Selfies. And look how cute these are. They're like little, just like one hitter, single use. I mean, I guess Selfies, right? You could ostensibly smoke this by yourself, whether or not you're a pretty heavy cannabis consumer. And this little container keeps all these adorable little guys safe from everyone except me. I like this brand. I think their product is good. I have no complaints about a couple of the different varieties I've tried. I do tend to prefer the infused ones because they're so small, right? But yeah, if you're somebody who likes smoking and is not trying to have to like put out and relight one of those 1.5 gram super joints, these can be like a really good call. And this is like a surprisingly economical little one. So I like this brand, highly recommend all of the infused mini pre-rolls by Selfies. And up next, similarly named, differently styled, heartbreaking, Sessions Supply Company. They've got this really slick, graffiti looking Coachella color palette vibe to them. And this is 3.5 grams, or 1/8, of East Coast Sour Diesel at 24% THCs in an all-flower pre-roll. All right, so there's a sticker, but besides that, it's a slide action. So you just get this sticker going. And then squeeze the sides, and then it's slide. Oh, heartbreaking. Okay, great. After you win your battle with the sticker, it's a tin, like an Altoids thing. Squeeze and slide. And again, we got some really adorable little joints in here. Looks like I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So these are going to be 0.7 of a gram. So a little smaller than your standard 1 gram pre-roll, but that's like a pretty legitimate joint, especially given that it's all flower. And this tin has actually got like a little squishy packing thing at the bottom, so it keeps them nice and and safe. So these are cool. I love these containers that you can probably just keep and reuse for transporting joints of your own. They use raw tips, which are what I use when I roll my own joints. So shout out to Raw for making the best tips and papers. And pretty excited to try this East Coast Sour Diesel by Sessions. Hey, okay. Is this freestanding? Let's find out. Yes. 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 Okay, and our final remaining pre-roll from Royll, spelled like roll with a Roy up front. Looks like we've got ice cream grape cake, 38% total cannabinoids, 34% THC. Very strong. Cannabis oil and terpene infused. So an infused single pre-roll in a kind of very standard pop top pre-roll container. And it's going to be 0.5 gram, it says. So this is the watch me struggle with packaging episode. Pop the top. And I read that and like, it's a little excessive, the packaging. But as we said, at 34%, it's got about as much THC as your standard like 1 gram pre-roll probably does. You could probably live in a container more like the selfie container. But ice cream grape cake, and there's definitely some kind of grape infusion going on there. It said terpene infused, so that could be just about anything, and it smells like a grape blunt wrap, kind of like that, like almost sickly sweet. I don't know. It should be good. I'm excited to try all of these. So let's move on to our final 2 items, and my favorite, vapes, vaping. Seen this one many times before. Kurvana, ASCND imprint. This is pink Sherbert, coming in at 94% total cannabinoids and 91% THC, so very strong. Got limonene and beta carophylline and alpha humulene and beta pinene and a bunch of other primary terpenes. And this appears to be a hybrid. Cool. So 0.5 milligram vape cartridge from Kurvana, hybrid known as Pink Sherbert, which is pink panties crossed with Girl Scout cookies. We've got to destroy this really slick sticker they have in order to get into this container. So and then once you break apart that sticker, there's a button here. You have to press to slide this top portion away from this bottom portion. And inside is, with a little pull tab, this adorable little cartridge. So, clear tip, 0.5 gram of gold colored oil, got a little matching its container safety cap on the bottom there, and Kurvana branded all the way across. So let's put this on a Nugg Club battery. Hey. And give it a try. Hits very nicely. Didn't need any priming. Honestly, on the harsh side in terms of like throat hit, but like, yeah, lemony, sherberty, totally lives up to its name. Hybrid, so hopefully it won't, slow me down too much. But overall, like, pretty nice little cartridge. Only half gram. We've gotten a gram before, but again, I got pre-rolls as well as edibles this time. So depending on kind of how you want your box to be, you got to make some decisions. Last, but certainly not least, is going to be this adorable little box from Bloom. Another 500 milligram, half gram vape. This is a Blue Dream hybrid, 89% THC. Manufactured by Utopia Manufacturing and tested by Encore Labs. Thanks, everyone. Looks like this packaging peels. Sure. And then there's a little ribbon at the top, but it's got these little plastic wings that squeeze, so I'll squeeze those and pull on this ribbon, and I've got a QR code that I'm never gonna scan. And all right, here we go. Inside this little house. Oh, they put the instructions on the inside of the package. That's kind of cute. Only used with Bloom batteries. Ha! Nice try, guys. Remove the caps. Nothing I haven't seen before. Don't burn it. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. And the cartridge itself actually is branded. It's got Bloom's double circle logo and a BD for what I would hope is Blue Dream, the variety, on there. But otherwise, plastic white tip and standard 510 threaded connections. So we'll attach that guy. And I've got this on the lowest setting, which a lot of brands are recommending. My current understanding is that the oils and concentrates are like fine at higher temperatures, but when you have these like live resins or terpene infusions, that's when the temperature starts to get weird. So word to the wise. Anyway, low setting, Blue Dream by Bloom. That's really pleasant, actually. Very smooth. Very much what you'd expect from like a classic sativa, honestly. A little piney, a little citrusy, very bright, not a lot of that like dank, skunky, cheesy kind of things going on there. Just on flavor, I would assume this is going to be a pretty like cerebral thing, but you never know. And again, like hit really nice even off the first one. So that's it, man. Batting 1,000 on products today, Nugg. In terms of vape, actually, I'm gonna talk shit about this stir thing again. This is cute, but like all stars are the vapes. Sum it up, I got 2 half grams for a total of 1 gram of vape concentrates, and 3 different brands, but for a total of, I think, something like 16 very small pre-rolls and 2 different interesting edible things. We got our weird stirry guy over here from MyHi, and you know, this lavender and lemon infused hard candy liquor thing from Cannabis. So that's the box. Thanks for watching. If you want to get your own box, I'm going to save $20 off your own box. You can use my referral code. I'll throw it on the screen, but it's also UVYKBJ for your first box. Think about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, we rolling?
Mm-hmm.
The code is gold. It could save you $20. UVYKBJ. 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 Always be closing. Alright. Should I keep it as close to me as I normally do, or should I actually just get it out of my airspace then for once?
You could get it out of your airspace for once.
That's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah,
I'll flip the top, and I'll have the box like here, a little off center, because I got space. And then I'll manipulate the objects here, and I have the lid here, and then stack them on it. Do I have that verticality?
You have so much vertical room.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, to give it, it's a little bit.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos.